this is going to be an opportunity for you to have beautiful feminine watches in a way that maybe we haven't had in the past, and it's all thanks to La Mer. And this is the marble faux leather wrap watch. We have it for you at an event price, and you're looking at it there in the sea foam, which is beautiful. Right there in the center you have the tan and blue, and you're kind of deciding based off of the color of the dial on that one. So that's the tan and blue, and then we also have it for you in the brown and orange. So you can decide how you want it to be. But these are feminine, they're fashion forward. I just slipped it on. Love. And I don't say that lightly because I don't typically wear watches. Because I like I say, well, I would just rather wear a bracelet. This is sort of a bracelet and a watch all at the same time. And we are joined this morning by Martine Alana, who is the designer, bringing us these gorgeous watches. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited about this piece.
Aren't these great? Now, it's so great to have Martine with us, and she's brought along just a couple of watch options for you. You have the basics, but you gave us something a little bit more fashion forward.
Yeah, these pieces are travel inspired. They really capture like an artistic twist with like a marble dial or almost like a piece of art that's on your wrist.
Yeah.
And it's feminine. It looks like a bracelet, but it's also functional. So.
Right, and I like that you did that too, because this line is newer to us here at HSN, but you've been, this is a line that you've been designing for, what, 16 years now?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and just traveled and really captured as much kind of inspiration as possible with like really unusual colors and finishes and it's really high quality pieces.
And for sure, and I like even, because I think I heard a story where this was kind of born out of you couldn't find a feminine, stylish, sleek watch that you wanted to wear.
Exactly. I didn't want to wear something that everybody had. I wanted something that was really unique and colorful, but still really functional, and kind of mixed it up. So sometimes there's 2 wraps, sometimes it's 1 wrap, but really, really delicate and like a bracelet you can wear.
For sure. And I even like that you did, so this is not like the big chunky man's watch, with the big, huge dial. This one is gonna sit, and because you can wrap it and because you can adjust it, it's gonna sit a little bit closer to your wrist or looser, however you like. You've got that great dial, and I like that you even gave the dial a lot of color and energy.
This piece is actually very unique. It's the only watch that we have that has a colored dial and like a really dynamic dial. Yeah, so this is a totally limited edition custom piece for HSN.
Oh my goodness. So this one is called Seafoam, and you can see it's got beautiful shades of blue, and you've got lavender in there as well. And I like that it's adorned, but you can still read the time, because there's so many watches that are so kind of overdone that you can't even see what time it actually is.
Yeah, there's a really beautiful index on there, so it's really easy, and the face is large enough that it's not a challenge to see what time it is. That's definitely something that we've been trying to capture.
And done very well. And the one that in the center, this one is called your brown and orange, and you can see if you do like a little bit more vibrancy, you can do that. And then the one right here on the side is called tan and blue. And you can, again, it's all based off of the face of this dial, which is just stunning. Now, we do have event prices here, $59.95. And if you were to find La Mer in other places, you would not find a $59 price tag, just to let you know, just in case you were wondering. So this is just extra special for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited about the price and the colors, and also you can really wear this day and night. It's not for any specific time, and it's really like functional in both times, walking out the door and like going to dinner or going to work. Either way, it looks beautiful.
It truly does. And we've got it for you on free shipping. We have it on for a flex of $14.99. And if you have an HSN card, use it, because you get an extra flex on this. Like I said, on this and everything that you see on TV and everything that you see on hsn.com, you get an extra flex throughout the entire month of May. And that is for Customer Appreciation Month. And if you don't have an HSN card, It's easy. Call us or go to hsn.com and you can apply for one and get approved and start taking advantage of those benefits. But this is going to be great because there are, you know, if you are shopping with us and you love jewelry and you are a woman who is very fashion forward, you are a woman who wants something that's not the basic and not what everybody else is wearing, sometimes those options are fewer and fewer to find.
Exactly. And what's nice is this actually pairs with all of your jewelry and doesn't take away from what you're wearing. You can kind of throw it on with all of your other bracelets and stack it for a really nice look as well.
I like that too. And so you can stack with extra bracelets, or because of that wrap, you have that automatic kind of built-in stack look, which is also going to be great. And this one is, again, you said travel inspired, because I know that you've been probably all over the world now at this point.
Yes, I've been to some very faraway places and I've done the traveling for you. And I've brought all the inspiration, no passport necessary, and it's on your wrist. And you can kind of take those memories with you.
This is so fantastic. Let me tell you real quick. Sea foam, the one that you see right there on Valerie, that's the most popular. I think it kind of lends itself to spring and some of the brighter colors.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's really chic and simple and bright and light and not too bold, so it can go with almost anything.
For sure. And then if you do want the brown and orange, we've got that, or we also have the tan and blue. So, and there's really nothing to say that you can't get a couple of them if you just really like this style, because you don't typically see this style out. You don't even typically see it here at HSN. You've got it here from La Mer. It's that marble faux leather wrap watch. Normally this one would be closer to $80. This exact same watch would be closer to $80 here. But you do have an event price, you've got free shipping, you've got it on Flex, and all you have to do is put it on your wrist. And I love this also as something new and fresh that you add to your collection for spring and summer, because for a lot of women, when it comes to watches, it is a collection. We don't just have the black watch and then the dressy watch anymore. We've got a collection of them.
Absolutely. And these watches, you start with one, and then you want another one, and then you want the other color, and then you see your girlfriend wearing it, and you want their chain piece or their new dial. So it's definitely a collectible item.
I like that. And it's so funny too, because we've been talking about like gift giving and graduations and things like that. And watches are a very traditional gift to give for graduation. But if you have a graduate who's not a traditional, you know, kind of girl, she likes something that is going to kind of, you know, make her stand out from the crowd. You can give the quote unquote traditional watch, but give it in a fashion forward way.
Absolutely.
I like that idea.
And people will always ask you where you get it.
Yeah.
I mean, always. They will stop you on the street and say, where's that watch from? It's so unique.
Yeah. And it's fun when you have pieces like that that just elicit that kind of conversation.
It is a conversation piece is the best way to describe it.
For sure. And so I know that, again, we're just down to our last few seconds on these, and we're showing them to you close up so that you can decide which way you want to go. But that one that you see right there, that one is the brown and orange. That's how you're going to order that one. And that has the darkest of the wraps on that, of the strap on that. And then we have the tan and blue, so it's going to be a little bit of a softer look on the dial. And then, of course, we have what everybody's calling in for, because everyone loves that sea foam, and something that not many of us have. And that's going to be your shades of blue and lavenders, and it's just really, really soft.